So that's why I don't like to talk about religion.
What do you want to talk about? The football team?
Well, when you make, we have to understand.
We can talk about the football team.
When you make this claim, I am this thing. When other people who are that thing say, what? All right, you are talking about religion. The second you state, I am the thing, then you are saying there's certain attributes and criteria that I follow, which make me this thing. And so, of course, people who are actually that thing are going to be like, what the fuck are you talking about? That's not what this thing is.
I don't like to talk about it because of people like you. They're gonna tell me you're not a right Christian. You're not. You're the devil's child.
GMDQ donating $200. You serve a master. We have no choice. If you do not serve a God and his only begotten Son, you are serving Satan.
You would say your father's the devil, right? That you serve the devil.
And that's why, like, what you're saying, I'm so sorry, I genuinely don't give a fuck about your opinion. So
Yeah,
you're talking, but you're not gonna, like, change my mind.
It's relevant whether or not you care about my opinion. It's not relevant to me whether you care. There's tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, potentially millions of people who will see the clips from this show. They will care about my opinion. You're irrelevant as far as that goes. You are here in order for an assessment of worldviews to take place, and that other thousands of other people can see the assessment between the distinct worldviews and make their own decision. I'm not confident I can ever bring you, a person who says, I know God wants me to stop doing this, but fuck that guy. I'm not sure I can ever bring you to the sound reason of thought or logic. I'm not sure I can ever do that.
So I believe that there can be gay Christians. You can argue the same thing about them. They're knowingly committing a sin, but that doesn't make them any less of a Christian than anyone else who's not gay.
Yeah, so you're making a massive category error. There are Christians who I think could have same-sex attraction, who do not act on the same-sex attraction. Instead, they avoid that sin and devote their life to God. You're doing the opposite. What you do is go, I know this is a sin, I'm just going to do it anyway because fuck God. That's what you're saying.
That's crazy that you said that.
Different. Do you understand the difference between a man who says, I have same-sex attraction and this is a vice that I struggle with, but I'm purposely not doing it to devote my life to God, versus you who say, I know this is a sin, but I'm going to do it anyway.
So the fact that I was willing to hear you out until you just said, F God, I will not stand for that. I don't fucking do or the way I live my life. That's very fucking disrespectful, and I would never do that. So fuck you.
Do you understand the distinction of me giving a prefix for
No, I don't like what you just said. I don't like what you just said.
I'm sorry. Do you think that God doesn't understand what I just said? Do you think he doesn't know what I just said?
No,
do you think that you trying to convince people that I said a thing I didn't say matters? It doesn't matter.
No, what I'm upset about is that you said that I'm saying that, and that's disrespectful.
You are saying that. How are you not saying that? You literally said to me, I know that this is a sin, it's of the devil, and I'm going to do it anyway. How's that not spitting in God's face?
You're disgusting. You're disgusting.
Explain it.
That's fucking disgusting.
How it's not spitting in God's face.
You're a disgusting human being.
You on camera, you're worried about me being disgusting?
I can already tell.
You take dicks in your mouth in front of other men, and I'm the disgusting one? Can you explain one more time how you can spit in God's face and then pretend that you're obeying his will and I'm the disgusting one? Can you explain that?
Literally suck a dick. I don't really give a fuck about your
Yeah, suck a dick. That's what you do for a living.
He's disgusting. I don't respect him at all.
Can God forgive if you did OnlyFans? Can he forgive? I've always wondered that because I'm very interested in going to church. I'm going actually.
Yeah, the whole reason that God sent Jesus was because someone like me, a thief, someone that judges, that's why he literally died on the cross. So, that is literally why he came. You know how a lot of people say, well, it's just I don't go to church because there's a bunch of hypocrites. Literally, Jesus died because of hypocrites. So, we are his fans. You know,
so he does forgive and stuff like that. So
yeah, murderers go to heaven,
but only,
that's a different thing.
but he will only forgive if you want to be forgiven, because we have free will. So it's just if you want to be forgiven, because, for example, you said, I know I'm saved, I'm going to heaven.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll stop. It's okay.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah, that'd be good.
I designated reader. Go ahead. Thank you, North Bay.
I didn't know you were a bulldog. That's crazy, man. But it's strictly Hornets over here. NHS Mustang Bulldog. But you cool though, bro.
North Bay, thank you for that message. I don't know. Nick, are you wearing a shirt or something?
It's nice.
Oh. How did that come up? And if you can read this one, please.
If Nicolette spent as much time filling her head with knowledge and literature as much as she does filling it with pee-pee, food, criminal fluid instead, we would actually have an argument.
Kill a cereal. Thank you,
Did you
appreciate
hear
it.
what you just said? Say it again for them all to hear.
I was like, she just brings them the most money.
Thank you.
I mean, it's been a slow night, to be honest, Nicolette. You're not doing the best.
You're welcome. I tried the fucking hat, okay?
She tried. She did try. Well, maybe we can come back to some of that conversation later. I'd like to take it back to dating a little bit here. Has anybody here had a roster? A roster.
What's that?
Anissa? Anissa? Anissa?
It's super cute. Do you just love getting to be home with them all the time?
Yeah, I do. I love it. You're an artist, right? I used to be. Oh, wow. That feels like a lifetime ago. So how do we definitely? We get it. I used to be a stripper. Before times. Yeah. This family can clean their own butts.
So we've been very busy here. In the past year, we talked about male loneliness, female
watched that.
loneliness, the male dating strategy. We
I saw that one too.
Mind, are women okay?
No.
We even judged male bedrooms. But I regret to inform you, my research into the male and female question is far from over. Today, we will be looking at one of the most classic, annoying gender war debates. Who is more shallow?
Men or women?
Or women? Despite popular belief, men and women are very different beings. For example, men eat cheeseburgers and women eat salad. Men play video games and women pick flowers.
That's true.
Poop and women cry. No, but seriously, we do have differences, and they're especially prevalent when choosing a mate.
Yeah.
Men will typically look for strong, tall, protective men who can provide for them. Well,
There's a lot of simps that look for that in women too. I mean, like, okay, there's plenty of characters like that.
we look for,
Yeah.
I don't know, big booby.
Yeah.
What do men look for? Men look
It
for
depends.
anime girls and muscle mummies who can crush their skulls with their thighs. Now, this doesn't make either
The
gender
fuck?
shallow.
Kinda true.
There is a line.
Yeah.
And that line is often crossed. I've seen things you couldn't believe. 120-pound women being called fat. 5'11" men
Yes.
being called short.
That's
the
right.
hottest men and women in the world being called mid. So
Yeah.
for today's video, we are going to quickly look at some studies about the shallowness of men and women, and then we're going to have some fun. I'm going to do some research of my own using the YouTube dating show, The Button. Welcome to The Button.
Oh my god, I love this show. Do you remember that one Asian guy that would want to meet girls, and the way that he would tell if they were fat or not is he would hug them and measure their girth, and then after the hug, he would hit the red button if they were fat. You remember that? That was so fucking good.
Speed dating.
Yeah.
When the button lights up red, either player may press it and swap out their date for a new person.
It's kind of like it's never lined up with the right person.
It's been said that men are the more visual creatures, so judge women harshly on their looks, while men are judged more for their wallets. Oh, speaking of wallets, that reminds me. Let's give a shout out to today's sponsor, Ridge Wallet. Ridge Wallets are premium.
No, we have to sponsor
They're
for steak
designed
and
to hold up
eggs.
to 12 cards and conveniently store your cash. Plus, they are made with RFID blocking technology, which protects you from wireless identity theft. One of the things I love
The same wallets since I was
so
13.
many different designs and styles. Bridges store features over 30 unique
I'm so confused. What up? I thought I did this quest already. Because my guide is fucking up on me. It's telling me... Am I stupid? Wait, what? This makes no sense. This has got to be messed up. I did all this. Oh, what? I did not. Interesting. Why is it saying it's 100% complete when it's literally not? Wow. What's up, Sadie Gray? How'd you find the stream? I love this week, Aura. It's so dope. Oh. I can't wait to get Kona Cold. Chillin'. Getting back into Classic because retail well sucks, and I knew for a fact I was going to get burnt out at Kata because Kata's like pretty much retail, and SOD is turning into retail. So back to the roots. I like this update that they did to Zygor. It's pretty dope. All right, let's do some math. This costs me 100 mana. This is 140. Let's test the DPS. So 102. Okay. Oh my god. So fire is still better? 26. Don't interrupt me. Good. Oh my god, I love it. Yeah, why? $93. Oh my god, so good. Oh my. Let's go. How do I get that? I can't jump. Literally won't let me. How do we get up there? I gotta fight all this. Oh my. PogChamp. Haha. You did no damage to me. Dude, how do I get up? How do we get up there? It's gotta be this way. Blizzard is so troll with their terrain in this game. Oh my, I can't jump again. How do I get up there? No way, bro. How do I get that node? This game is so troll. There's like an invisible wall right there. How do we get this node? I can't go up this way. Like, what? This is driving me crazy. I'm going to figure this out. Can't get up that way. So do I have to run around this entire mountain? I swear, Blizzard puts nodes in spots that are impossible to reach. Literally. Fuck it. I'm not even gonna... It's not worth it. Alright, let's go rescue this fucking dork over here. Mm-hmm. Can I buff? Oh, I can't? That's annoying. I can give you int buff at least. Ooh, let's do the... Oh, it didn't work. Well, that's annoying. Lately, it's been my favorite game. Elden Ring's pretty fun, but I'm starting to get bored of it. I think I like Dark Souls 3 more than Elden Ring, though. Diablo's up there. I like Diablo. Diablo 2 mainly. Diablo 4 is like okay. It's not terrible. This is probably my favorite game right now. Why is this girl calling me, bro? Hey, stranger, what's up? How's it going? What you up to? I just got done cooking myself breakfast for dinner, and I just got done eating. I had waffles and eggs. Yeah, I'm trying to eat some of the food that's in here so it doesn't go bad again. Yeah. So we could have had coffee today, huh? So what happened? Well, what did you have going on that was originally that was going to prevent us from having coffee? Cuz, man, I was looking forward to some coffee. Yes. I did. Okay. All right, bye. All right, I don't want to talk to that girl. Yo, you're alive. What's wrong with you? What do you do for work again? Mm-hmm. How do you get a job like that? I eventually... I'm trying to find something that pays good locally so I don't have to do trucking anymore because I got back into trucking and I'm already getting burnt out on it. Yeah. What, when you're doing at the... Yeah, but you're not guarantee it is the problem. Wait, you're going back to school? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I failed my home inspector exam a couple times. That shit's hard. That shit's well, I feel like that shit's a scam. So I don't know if you've ever had to do testing for DPBR, so you can get your business license and whatever you're trying to specialize in. Not only do they mix up the test every single time, it's not the same, but I swear to God, they give you tests that are not even in the study book. Like they give you stuff that are not in the book. And they're like, nope, we do. And I'm like, dude, I don't remember seeing this at all in the book anywhere. Anywhere. Like, that's disgusting. Hmm. Right. Hmm. That's one thing I don't miss about Florida. That is the nice thing about going up north when I do my trucking job is it's a lot cooler up there. Oh yeah, for sure. I thought they had like a cafeteria on base. Is it like North Courtney Road or whatever? Is it like that area? Oh, more. My brother has a buddy that does. He works for SpaceX, but what he does is he retrieves the boosters from the ocean. He makes stupid money doing that. He makes like 100,000 a year. He said he said half the time they're just playing computer games or Xbox on the ship. It's kind of like yeah. Well, the problem is mhm. Welcome to America, baby. The more money you make, the more you get punished. Well, depending on that's my bare minimum of what I want to make. I mean, I make more than that, but I can make double that, but I would never be home, literally, ever. I can make easily over 100 to close to 200,000 a year, but you would never see me ever. And I don't want to live. I don't want to live that lifestyle. Well, Florida's becoming yeah. Well, Florida's becoming so fucking expensive to live. It's like third or fourth most expensive state to live. So, depending on how this year goes and how this election goes, because it always affects income, I might move to Indiana, dude. The average one bedroom apartment for same like quality of what I'm getting is less than 1,000. It's like 800-900 a month. Whereas the average one bedroom here is like 1,500 a month, and I'm paying 18. So, yep. Well, I could get cheaper, but it's fucking. I'd be in the ghetto. No, well, I didn't. I didn't want to do it, but oh my god, this thing hurts. Holy. I tried seeing if you wanted to be a roommate again, but you didn't respond. Yeah. Well, how are you gonna see where it's at if you don't have a tracking number? Oh. They're making it in Cali? That actually shocks me. They passed a law over there not too long ago that they're not allowed to have supercomputers fucking shipped to their state anymore because they have an energy problem over in that state and a fire problem because that state is ran like dog shit. I would never move to California. They shut off your electricity sometimes. Not always, but if they're running low on their infrastructure over there, and if they're having too many fires, they'll shut off your electricity temporarily for the night. Dude, no, you say that, bro, and I've been all over. I've been just about almost every state. I'll tell you the best spots to be. So if you're wanting to live like Central America, like right in the middle, I would say either Oklahoma or Kansas, maybe top Texas, but Oklahoma. Oh, someone just. I don't know who just followed my stream, but thank you. I didn't get the notification popped up. Why? It's going to be more expensive to live there. Austin's one of the most expensive. It's still going to be expensive. The only reason why I would personally move to Indiana, I would move up to Elkhart, which is where my company's at up there. And I would make more money by being there because I would be right there. And I could do what's called lot pools. Basically, it's like pulling the camper from the actual manufacturer to our actual lots. And I could be home every night. So I would just do that all day. The only downside is you're kind of beating the fuck out of your truck by doing that. But if I ever did decide to do like a long load, like it would be cheaper for me to do that way. That way I'm not deadheading as much. Which I don't know if you know what that means, but local transporters usually don't make as much money. That's why we make more money. I've already tried to work for a company like that. I tried working for FedEx. Fuck that shit. Hell no. Awful company to work for. Yeah, but I make more money than that. I average anywhere between 500. If you want to look at it as a daily expenditure, if you want to break it down daily, I average, if I'm running, let's say I'm running for a solid month, I'm averaging $500 to $700 a day is how you can look at it. You can look at it like that. Vehicles are expensive no matter what now, but I love my truck. That doesn't exist anymore. Yeah, not a brand new one. Yeah, Dodges because he probably has the new gen and they've been having a lot of electrical recalls. Mine has it too. Mine got so bad that not only my AC stopped working, but all my electronics stopped working in the truck. Like I couldn't roll down the windows. I couldn't do anything. There's a recall for it. Hmm. Well, remember Jeep. So Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, Ram, Fiat is all owned by the same company now. So dealerships have combined multiple companies together. So Fiat bought out. Dude, get the fuck out of my. Get the fuck out of my chat. Get the fuck out of my chat. Get the fuck out of my chat. Hondas are typically a good car historically, but that's a well, at least she was under warranty still, so that's good. All right, man. What is it going to take for me to convince you to play some classic with me and have fun? Bro, don't even knock it till you try it, dog. Don't even knock it till you try it. Where am I supposed to go? This way? Hardcore is pretty fun. It's like living on the edge of your seat all the time. It's like Diablo 2 hardcore. Bro. I think it's fun. Dude, the War Within looks so stupid. I don't know why people I do not like modern WoW. I just don't like it. I'm the type of I'm the type of if I'm the type of gamer if I'm gonna play a genre of that type of game, it needs to match what its intended like its roots. What makes it that genre? So what does an MMO make an MMO? What is one of the most important, if not the most important aspect of an MMO? It's leveling. That's fundamental to the game. And that's gone on retail. It's just gone. Now, you could say that that's stupid or whatever, but like that's fine. If you want to play a game that's like retail WoW or whatever, don't call it an MMO because that's not an MMO. First of all, you can boost yourself to max level now. So like what's you know what I mean? Like that's just if I want to play that type of a game, I'll go play that type of a game. But that type of a game doesn't interest me. I like playing games where no matter what progress point I'm at in the game, everything I'm doing actually matters. So that's how I look at it personally, but to each their own. I don't like wasting my time on a video game. Like I know I'm not wasting my time doing what I'm doing right now because what I'm doing right now actually matters. The progression system is so good in Classic. I also like the fact that it's challenging the entire time going up. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. I don't know. There hasn't been a competitor with Counter-Strike. Well, you could say Valorant, but I wonder if it's close to the way you described it. It sounds like you're describing Lawbreakers to me. But it's a shooter. I have to see it. I normally don't like league type games. Team Fortress 2 is fun. That's a good game. Which one? Diablo 2? Strength, agility, stam. There just hasn't been any really good video games in a long time. I actually like the way Apex feels, like the shooting aspect, like the only thing that's good about Halo. Halo has a good ranking system. Overwatch ranking system's pretty bad too. A lot of Smurfs. A lot of Smurfs. Almost anyone Smurfs in that game now. A lot of fucking cheaters too. A lot of hackers still in that game, which is crazy. How though? I don't know how you would prevent that. What measure? Oh, the new Call of Duty's out. I wonder if that's any good. how Halo does it. So like Halo Infinite has one of the best matchmaking systems ever. The only problem is the game itself is just boring in my opinion. I find the game insanely like it's so weird. Like I know you haven't played Infinite, so like how do I describe it? Like the game itself isn't bad. Like fundamentally, the game runs really, really well. It's like nothing's exciting in that game. Like when you get a multi-kill, it's not exciting like how it was back in like Halo 2, Halo 3. And usually it's just I don't know. It's weird. It's maybe I'm just old. I don't know, but it's not the same. It's not the same level of excitement. So, but the game runs really, really, really good. It's probably the best running Halo game of all time. Halo 5 and all its flaws was a really smooth Halo game too. And those two games had the best matchmaking system. But the game is just fucking boring. The game is boring. I tried playing several months ago for the first time in like 2 years, and I played like 2 games, and I was like, I'm bored already. It's just boring. It's just a boring game. It's so like slow. Yeah, Halo solved all that. Correct. Well, hmm. That's another thing that you just reminded me of another reason why I don't like playing retail well. The botting thing is getting worse as far as cheating in arena. Um, you have these or scripts that just play the game for you, and it's just it's just how do you know that though? Definitively. I don't think the game is popular enough for that to probably matter. Probably not a draw for it. That's another reason why I like playing classic is because like there's no incentive to bot in PvP. Now there's bots as far as like gold farmers go, but I actually in classic I don't mind those because here's why. Because killing other players actually is a good thing. Like honor is actually a good thing. It matters in vanilla. So you know where all the bots are going. They farm certain like dungeons and instances, and you can tell whether they're a bot because they do the same monotonous move, like brain dead move. You just kill them. You just kill them. Oh no, they can. They won't do anything about it because they're making money off of it. They'll never admit to it though. They do ban them, but it takes them like what, 6 months? By then they already have like fucking 10 other accounts ready to go. Like, right. I like Apex, like the way it feels, the way the guns shoot, like the movement, like the game itself is good. I hate that there's so many like either cheaters or rank 1 players that play at my level. Yeah, there's so many. Yeah. I wouldn't mind the cheating as much either if I wouldn't mind the cheating either if it wasn't like as soon as they kill you, it's my chair. As soon as they kill you, it's done, it's over. That's the only thing I don't like about it. I feel like yeah, but see for me it sucks. Like here's my issue with games like that. Let's say as a new player, you're trying to learn a game like that. I feel like it's impossible as a new player because there's no way for you to learn because you're not given. So, like, at least I can say about Halo, as boring as it is, at least because it's an arena type esque shooter, if you die, at least you respawn and you can be like, okay, I know not to do that anymore. Like, you learn your lesson. Whereas if you die in Apex or those types of games, the game is over. Right. Right. And by then it's just like yeah, that's also well, I would as long as I get to respawn. There's a few Apex like pros that I follow still on YouTube and stuff, and they're making content all the time of them making Smurfs and talking shit to people lower ranked than them, and it's like you guys are losers. I don't know how you compete. I don't know how you would compete. Kind of like WoW's tournament room. Yeah, they do that on some pro teams. Do that on WoW too. Obviously, they don't like to stream that. Well, yeah, because yeah. You just spawn there. It's a good way to practice. Gets you to know the area very well. You don't drop from ships. What does that have to do with dropping? Or what is it? Hmm. Arena's garbage now. They ruined it. If you want to play PvE, play retail. If you want to PvP, play classic. It's better in every way. And I've multiple streamers and pros have said the same thing now, because I don't know when's the last time you've paid attention to retail PvP, but it's all CC almost doesn't matter at all. And it's whoever has the most gear and does the most AoE damage. And it's retarded. There's no skill. Also, there's too much bloat. That's why I like classic. That's exactly why I like classic. Everything you just said right there. That's exactly why I like classic. Well, the reason why retail is the way it is because MDI and has become so popular, especially with Mythic Plus. Mythic Plus is way more. It has more players that play at Mythic Plus than any other, and then rating is second. It's a close second, and then PvP is like way down. But it's because Blizzard has ruined the game, and they don't know how to balance between PvP and PvE, and they're not listening to the players at all, and they're just, I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with Blizzard. I really don't know what's wrong with them. If you're into that shit, then retail's great, but I'm not into that shit. Okay, something's wrong with my World of Warcraft game. It keeps crashing over and over. Defeats the purpose of that game, though. Yeah, but that's not it's intended. It's when they made the game, it's supposed to be a social game. I agree with you. I'm just saying what Blizzard says to people that say that shit. That'll never happen. Retail week orders is a goddamn joke. There's so many now that literally scream at you and tell you exactly what to do. Exactly. Yep. That's why I like Classic WoW, because it actually feels like an MMO. Original OG vanilla WoW feels like an MMO. If you want to play an authentic MMO game, play vanilla WoW. Just vanilla WoW. Don't play expansions. I'm just saying. Okay, well, Ragnarok Online's a good one. That's a grindy type MMO. Oh, well, Ragnarok 2 online is trash, so good luck with that. They're trying to copy WoW, so I've never played Guild Wars 2, but supposedly that one's good. But I don't know how true that is. Elder Scrolls Online I heard sucks. Oh, I heard that has the best combat system in the game for yeah. Yes and no. Yeah, I'm too far behind on that stuff. Oh, it's Riot Games. It's Riot Games. It's dude, what the fuck is going on? My game keeps crashing over and over. What the fuck? Exception, access violation, the instruction at... What is this fucking error? WoW Classic error. Crash. All classic keeps crashing technical support. As of about a week ago, I'm getting intermittent crashes without warning, and WoW Classic doesn't seem to correspond to anything I happened. This is what made me stop playing fucking Elden Ring. Sometimes I'm just walking across Dalaran, other times right in the middle of the raid. Update, or even found a post suggesting it might be the Wi-Fi related plugin and still got a crash. Any help would be appreciated. A few things come to mind. First, there is a gear the right play button application where you launch the game. Click select scan and repair. I already did that. Second, if you haven't run an anti-malware program lately, you might want to run one in order to rule out the problem caused some kind of malware. Only other thing I can think of is move all of your add-ons into a folder and see if it clears the problem. I did the scan repair thing. If it found any issues, it didn't say so. I'll try to malware scan, though I don't really do that much web browsing on the computer. I'm using some add-ons I've had for months without any issue. Virus scan was clean, 0 threats found. Tech MVP. Each patch of WoW on a Tuesday can require changes from add-ons since add-ons developers are mostly unpaid. Sometimes the lag behind the client. Skip over considering add-ons as the source of a problem. Instant the tank pull. You need to open a ticket to staff and read the codes. This area of forms is primarily for players helping other players. That said, you will need to reset your UI, which involves removing all add-ons and other settings from the directory. Oh, classic. Memory. Could not read. Can be resolved manually by lowering the P core 256 and setting long and short duration power draws to 253 and ICC max to resolve automatically by flashing the newest version, which includes baseline profile. I recommend the manual approach as it entails baseline profiles. It's badly optimized and you lose a lot of performance. Hey, sorry. Posting from the phone. I have severe issue with WoW, which has only gotten worse past days. I've been getting random crashes. The int divided by 0 error. But a couple of days ago, very bad. The access violation instruction happening to me now like every 10 minutes. The game is literally unplayable. I tried to fix this by following the steps. Nothing has provided any sort of relief. These are my PC specs. Uninstalling, reinstalling, turning off all add-ons, turning off overlays such as Discord or GeForce, turning off all other programs. Did you try clean install of your graphics drivers? If you did, then switching the graphics driver over to DirectX 11, see if crashes go away. It's like DirectX 12 that's crashing. Install other graphics drivers, and I've changed to 12. Also tried to ensure virtually the crashing is persisting. In the OP's case, graphic It's a graphics driver. For the graphics driver, DirectX 12 is actually crashing. Next thing I would look at would be heat. I have a similar issue with my video cards. If the heat sink is even a little dust, can you post a DX dig? Your drivers are out of date. Also, you have a ton of errors with you might want to run a system file check. Some kind of memory leak going on with your system, probably not from model itself. Here I'm getting the same error. This seems like a Blizzard issue. I just updated my drivers, man. This is bullshit. I don't think it's drivers. I don't even fucking remember how to do this. I literally just did this. Ready to download and update the selected software. Something's going on with my computer. Updating Google Chrome. I might have to restart my computer after this. Pretty sure I'm going to have to. Updating Microsoft Edge. Hmm. No, not yet. Maybe my registry. Let's see if registry cleanup works. Oh yeah, that one's supposed to come out soon too, huh? I'm telling you, man, you should play Vanilla WoW with me. Just saying, bro. Don't knock it till you try it. I'll make you a deal. I'll play PD2 if you I don't remember making that deal with you. You didn't play with me though. You didn't even finish leveling. That doesn't count. That's a you problem. Well. Fine. Where the fuck? Well, if I don't fix this issue, I'm not going to be able to play anything. Apparently, something's wrong with my shit. How the fuck do I update my driver manually? Where the hell is that at? Is it display site? No. How do I... Settings? Windows update. Attention needed. Cumulative update preview for Windows 11 version. Why didn't this pop up on my CC cleaner? If this doesn't work, I don't know what to do at this point because I've already scanned and repaired the game. I'm going to have to restart my computer after this regardless, so as soon as it's done. Path of Exile does not interest me at all. I don't like that skill tree. That just looks too intimidating. Apparently there's a way for us to play Elden Ring together. You just summon each other to your like world. I need to get a new computer chair. This computer chair is fucking falling apart. Oh, you know what game was pretty fun? I used to play with Chris back in the day. It was an MMO that's for consoles and for PC. It's called what is it called? It's like on the edge. It's like Winter something. What is it called? What is it called? That game's pretty fun. Rogue in that game is fucking busted. That shit was fun. The PvP was super cool too. I liked it a lot. What made that game die for me though is the gear grind. Everything was time gated big time in that game. Big fucking time. I don't know if they fixed it since then, but like everything. So they had raids just like but they were like world bosses, so everyone participated. The dungeons and the PvP was super good. Oh, I gotta restart my computer. I'll be right back.